What does this mean for you guys in regards to proving that you belong in the top 25 and you are a legitimate WAC contender?
For us, it's just another game, and we don't really want to concern ourselves with how other people vote, because that's something we can't control. All we can control is what we put out on the field, and from what they see, they make their own decisions. So we don't worry about them. You know, whatever happens there will fall into place as long as we just do what we have to do on the field, and that's win.
As for the rankings, it seems the voters were unimpressed. Hawaii stayed at number 22 in the coaches poll, but the Associated Press dropped them 4 spots to 24th place. Next up, the Warriors traveled to Las Vegas to take on UNLV. A sold-out crowd packed into Sam Boyd Stadium on Saturday as the Rebels played host to 5th-ranked Wisconsin, and the Rebels gave the Badgers a scare. Travis Dixon lofts one up to the back of the end zone, and Casey Flair hauls it in. Keeps his feet in for the touchdown, 7-0 UNLV. Late in the 4th quarter now, just over 2 minutes to play. The Rebels clinging to a 13-12 lead when quarterback Tyler Donovan calls his own number. The 29-yard bootleg puts Wisconsin up for good, and the Badgers survive with a 20-13 win. But now we know the Rebels are no joke. For more on next week's game with UNLV, let's rejoin Liz Chun and June Jones in Ruston.
All right, we're back with Coach, and just like you always say, on to the next play, on to the next game. How about UNLV? What's your thinking knowing what you're up against with them as you head to Sam Boyd Stadium?
Well, I haven't really watched them yet. You know, we've been on the road, and so we didn't get the game, and you know they obviously are playing well tonight, so they're better than probably they were last year. Their defense, I think we caught them a little off guard last year. Now they'll be ready to play us this year at home.
Their quarterback is Travis Dixon. He's a redshirt freshman. He is one to run the ball, even maybe sometimes more than throw it.
Well, he is a runner, and that's what he likes to do. And hopefully he'll get tackled a lot tonight, and maybe won't be able to tee it up against us. But look, just hearing about him, he's the real deal. And obviously we didn't do a great job tonight tackling, and we're going to have to improve on that.
What do you remember about playing at UNLV, what the atmosphere is like? I know there'll be a lot more Hawaii fans there than usually you see on the road.
Well, it's like a home game to us, and hopefully our kids will react that way, and we'll play fast and be sharp.
Thanks, Liz. Now, the road to the WAC title runs through 5-time defending champ Boise State. Saturday, the Broncos saw their hopes of a perfect record come to a crashing halt as upstart Washington pulled off the upset. It was a battle that the Warriors will no doubt keep in the back of their heads, as it provided a quick glimpse of what awaits them in the final 2 weeks of the season. Husky fans were pumped to welcome Boise State and the nation's longest winning streak, and they dipped into the bag of tricks in the first quarter with the halfback pass. Lewis Rankin finds a wide-open Quinton Daniel for the touchdown and a 14-0 Washington lead. They add to that lead later in the second. Jake Locker hooks up with Marcel Reese. Reese bounces off a couple of would-be tacklers and goes 58 yards for the touchdown, extending that lead to 24-7. Then in the 4th, last chance for Boise. On 4th down, Taylor Tharp's pass into the end zone is broken up, and Boise's 14-game winning streak comes to an end with a 24-10 loss. Pat Hill and Fresno State taking on 25th-ranked Texas A&M. The Bulldogs trailed by 19, but with just 4 seconds left, Tom Brandstater finds Bear Pasco in the back of the end zone for the score, sending it to overtime. Both teams kicked field goals in the first OT. In the second, after a Fresno touchdown, Javorsky Lane punches it in from 2 yards out, and we're headed to, yes, a third OT. After Lane's 4th touchdown of the day and a 2-point conversion, Fresno had to answer again, and Brandstater again finds Pasco in the end zone for the score. Fresno now needs the 2-point conversion to keep things going, but the timing pass falls incomplete, and the Aggies escape with a 47-45 victory. Still to come, he's coached some of the all-time greats, won a national title, and even reached the game's highest level. So why is Greg McMackin back here in Hawaii? We'll go under the helmet with the Warriors defensive coordinator. That's next.